Now, former U.S. Attorney Guy Lewis joins me now. Guy, Hunter's tax trial set for September. Should he plead guilty before the trial now that he's been convicted in the gun trial?
Great question, Stuart. I think they definitely need to explore it. Why? Three things: the judge, the charges, and the prosecutor. Let's start with the prosecutor, David Weiss. He's proven himself. The guy can throw 90-mile-an-hour fastballs. I wouldn't want to mess with that a second time. The charges, as the reporter indicated, these are very serious charges. Tax evasion over many years, a lot of money. And when you look at the indictment, Stuart, the evasion, the tax evasion is based on not paying for prostitutes, exotic cars, all the kind of stuff that you don't want the jury or the judge or the public, frankly, to hear about. And lastly, the judge. I went back and looked at in Central District of California. I went back and looked at his record, Stuart. This guy's a heavy hitter. I mean, he sends people to jail. I've seen it anywhere from a couple years up to 20 years for similarly situated cases. So I'd be in there with hat in hand talking about a resolution.
Guy, just step outside the legal arena for a moment and look at President Biden under this extraordinary pressure of his family troubles. He's in the middle of a campaign. Do you think that this personal pressure on him could accelerate his cognitive decline? Again, I'm asking you to step outside legality and just look at, from your experience of people under this kind of pressure.
Listen, Stuart, that is such a great question. I've seen from the inside, from both sides, prosecutor, defense lawyer, this crushes. These kind of cases, this kind of pressure is crushing, not only on the defendant, on Hunter Biden, but everybody around him, his family, his friends. So it has to. Stuart, it has to have an impact on his dad. I've got to believe that based on my experience.
Okay, let's get back into the legal arena. We've got officials in New Jersey reviewing Trump's liquor licenses at 3 of his golf clubs. Apparently, the New York criminal conviction may make him ineligible for those licenses. It seems like they're determined to pursue Trump to the nth degree, right?
I got to tell you, Stuart, this should be, in any other case in the world, this would be an easy ground ball. No kidding. Listen, Trump doesn't even hold the licenses himself. Some of his companies do. And generally, again, based on me, looking at some of these other cases, you've got to be convicted of a crime of moral turpitude, rape, armed robbery, things like that. And what do we have here? At best, even if on their best day, Stuart, this is some misclassifications of records that should have been a misdemeanor. The problem is, this attorney general was appointed by the governor. They're both Democrats. I don't know what their political agenda is, but I also know that he took a leave of absence to counsel Senator Cory Booker during the first Trump impeachment proceeding. So I'm very skeptical here.
Got it. Guy Lewis, thanks for being with us. Hope to see you again soon, Guy. Thanks very much indeed.
Yes, sir.